Online.
You met her online? How long ago was that?
Less than a week.
You been talking to her every day or what?
Nearly every day.
Okay. And you knew how old she was when you come because you just admitted she's 13, right?
Right.
Okay.
This video contains the interview of a lonely college student who targeted what he thought was a 13-year-old girl until he walked into the sting house on the show to catch a predator. For all intents and purposes, 23-year-old Nathan Downhour had made it. His parents were paying his way through college, had provided him with a car and a place to live, and Downhour didn't even need a job to support himself. His entire life stretched out in front of him with endless possibilities, until he made the worst decision of his life. While chatting online, Downhour met a young girl named Katie, who in reality was a decoy. The conversation started out innocently enough, but soon became inappropriate in nature. All of Downhour's chats were oddly stilted and obviously inexperienced, and the last may have been what motivated him to agree to meet with the girl at her home while her parents were away.
Sheriff's office, get on the ground. On the ground right now. On the ground! On the ground! Okay, go back.
You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to you to represent you before any questioning if you wish. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any of these questions or make any statements. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your knees. Straight up. Walk straight to the straight car, sir.
Downhour doesn't try to run or struggle during his arrest. In fact, he outwardly displays no emotion whatsoever, including surprise. He knows he has made a choice that can potentially ruin his life, and that this is the beginning of the end. Right. Cerna takes a sip of water, replaces the cap, and then, without a pause, he removes the gun from his pants and raises it to his left temple. There is no hesitation.
Your knives, weapons, big kind on you? What? Your knives, weapons, and big kind on you? Knives, right pocket. Right pocket, there's a knife. Okay.
Is that your car? You got shaky.
Check your wallet.
Is there anything else? Boom. Where's the bag for the evidence? I got his knife.
ID.
You got his knife. Here's his ID.
Here.
You got that for evidence? There we go.
All right, let's go.
Did we get a report on it?
All right, Steve. Okay, well, first off here, I'm just going to get a picture of it. I'm going to talk to you here, okay? All right. I'm Sergeant Trussell. This is Deputy Mullen with the Dark County Sheriff's Office, okay? Is it correct that you're Nathan Downhour? Is that correct? Yes. All right. Nathan, we need to talk to you a little bit here about what's been going on, okay? You've already been read your rights, so you understand your rights, Okay. You willing to talk to us here? Okay. First thing I need to know is, what you're doing, why you're coming here. Why'd you come to that house on 5K Avenue for?
Right.
Why did you come here in the first place?
To see a 13-year-old girl in that house.
Okay. What was the screen name of the girl you come to see? Do you know?
Katie did sings.
Katie did sings? Okay. And what's your screen name?
Green-eyed 121.
Green-eyed 121. Okay. How'd you first meet her?
Online.
You met her online? How long ago was that?
Less than a week.
You been talking to her every day or what?
Nearly every day.
Okay. And you knew how old she was when you come because you just admitted she's 13, right?
Right.
Okay. What made you believe she was 13?
The pictures.
Okay. She type you and tell you that, and you believe, by seeing the pictures, you believe she was 13 and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Have you ever talked to her on the phone or anything?
Twice.
Twice before today?
Yes.
Okay. How long were your calls, do you know? How long did you talk to her each time?
5 minutes.
5 minutes each time?
5, 10 minutes.
5, 10 minutes. Okay. And what was the phone? Did you call her? She call you, or?
She called me.
Okay. When was that?
Today's Friday.
Right.
She called me Tuesday and I think Thursday or Wednesday.
What number did she call you at? What phone number? Where were you at?
998 5702.
And what is that?
Campus
Yes.
phone.
Campus phone? What'd you guys talk about when she called?
She asked a few questions. Asked her how she was, what it was like.
Mm-hmm. Did you talk about coming up here?
No.
Okay. What computer were you using to type back and forth?
Laptop.
Laptop? Your own personal laptop? Where's that at?
In my car.
In your car? Okay.
Downhour freely admits that he was there to meet a 13-year-old girl. He is still in shock over being caught, and it doesn't seem like he is going to bother to try to lie to save himself.
Now, as far as you were on your laptop, but where were you at the time? Are you in college? Is that correct? Where do you go to college at?
Taylor.
You go to college in Taylor? Are you familiar with this area over here?
Nope.
Nope. Where do you live at?
Indiana. Of the
Okay.
city.
Hartford City? That's where you're from?
Hmm.
Okay. When you got here, what was your plans for today? When you coming to meet her? guess one thing to remember, we're here to talk to you. We pretty much know what was said.
Mm-hmm.
We're giving you a chance to cooperate and help yourself, and us understanding why you come here and the reasons behind that. Okay? So, if you want to cooperate, tell us the story, tell us why, explain to us why so we understand why.
When I came through the door, I pretty much already reached a conclusion that this was something I couldn't go through with.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about the whole drive over here. And so I figured I'd just tell her face to face that we could spend time together, watch a movie, whatever, but there wouldn't be anything beyond that.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe I should leave, and I just left after that.
Okay. But as far as you guys'
I know.
talking back and forth,
I know.
what were your plans as far as what you guys are communicating?
Our plans as far as we were communicating, or as far as I was thinking at the moment,
Mm-hmm.
was a sexual activity.
Okay.
But the possible repercussions of actually doing it began to gnaw on my mind. I couldn't stop thinking about it. What would happen if I got caught? I was caught.
Mm-hmm. But your whole plan when you come over was to have sex. And then supposedly you changed that since before you walked in the door you decided that wasn't the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But the whole thing was you emailed her or talked back and forth, chatted with her, advising that you wanted to have sex with her, knowing that she's 13. Correct?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Did you bring anything with you to give to her? You ever didn't bring any gifts or anything like that? The only thing you had on him was a pocket knife. Is there anything else in the car?
There were some books I was going to give her,
What kind of books?
fantasy novels.
And you say your laptop's in the car, right?
Right.
Do you have a problem giving us consent to get in your car?
You may get into my car.
Okay, so you're giving us consent to get into your vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else in there that we should know about before we get in there?
Let's see. Clothes, bags. Under the left seat, there's a box of condoms unopened. That was supposed to be for something different. I just never used them.
Okay, anything else? No drugs, anything like that? Okay. Is there any pictures on that computer we should know about? Any pictures of children or anything like that that you want to let us know of ahead of time? Any nude pictures or anything that anybody else has sent you or anything?
No.
Okay. There's no pictures of any underage children or anything like that on there?
No.
Okay. So you don't have a problem us looking on your computer either? You give us consent to look on the computer?
You may look on the computer.
Okay.
When experienced predators are caught in this situation, an interview can last for hours and still not end in a confession. It hasn't even occurred to Downhour to downplay his actions, and he easily gives permission for them to search his car and computer.
I'm going to fill out a form here in a minute, have you sign as far as consent, okay? And have you ever sent any nude images to her? Is this the only picture you've ever sent to her? That's the only one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What is your address actually in Hartford City?
0724 West.
07?
0724 West, 800 North.
Okay. You never had any criminal history or anything?
No.
Anything minor we should know about?
No.
Okay. Have you ever done this before? And not actually got caught, but
Well,
met a minor? What made you do this for the first time? What made you come here to meet her?
I really don't know.
You don't know? Do you have a girlfriend or anything?
Nope.
Nope. When's the last time you had a girlfriend?
Never.
Never?
Never.
So you're kind of desperate? Not mean that in a bad way. You haven't had a girlfriend?
Never had a girlfriend.
Don't talk to anybody, nothing like that.
I talked to some girls, but nothing's ever gone past that.
So you get talking to this 13-year-old on the internet and maybe see it as a lucky break for you to have sex. How old are you?
23.
23. Okay. That kind of the gist of it. Have you ever had sex before?
No.
Never. So you have a box of condoms with you. You've never had sex before. The whole plan was to have sex with this 13-year-old when you got here. Correct?
That was the original plan.
Okay. Did you tell anybody you were coming here today?
No.
And it says Montpelier, Indiana.
Oh, sorry. I keep thinking Hartford City all the time. It is Montpelier. Montpelier's right next to Hartford City.
Okay. Social security number, what is that? Approximately 6'2", 145. Is that about right? That's what you got on here? Brown hair, hazel eyes? Is that correct?
Mm.
Okay. And your date of birth, 12/16 of 82?
Yes.
Okay. You didn't tell anybody you were coming here today?
No.
What was your plans once you come here, did what you were going to do, then what was you going to do? Go back to college or
Go home.
go home? You're supposed to be going home anyways?
Mm.
So your parents don't have any idea you're over here or anything like that?
No.
So everything you've typed in here, you're not denying that it was you typing it or anything like that, correct?
No.
Everything's factual that you typed it.
Mm-hmm.
How long were you planning on staying here?
Original plan was maybe overnight. When I got here, I don't know, I probably would have left early.
Is there anything else you can think of you need to advise me at this point? As far as anything with this? Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay.
Tension is rolling off Downhour in waves. He is almost sick with nerves, but only because he knows how this will affect him, and not because he realizes how wrong his intentions were.
Alright, what I'm going to do, I'm going to sit here a minute, we'll get a consent form. I'll fill out a consent form. And then we'll get you to sign that. And At this point, you're going to be charged with unlawful sexual conduct, attempted unlawful sexual conduct with a minor, okay? Which is a felony of the 4th degree.
What does that mean?
What's that mean?
Staying here this weekend.
You'll be staying here all weekend on this charge. As far as, you want to know the elements of the crime or what?
What's the penalty?
It's a felony of the 4th degree. As far as what the breakdown is, I'd have to look it up and give you that answer in a little bit.
Yeah. And it goes on my record, correct?
Yeah, you can go on your record if you're convicted of it.
So I'm going to be tried for it?
Yeah.
It is almost impossible to believe that Downhour didn't realize that this was a felony or that it would go on his permanent record. But feigning ignorance isn't something that would benefit him. So it is likely he really is that clueless.
Yep. Any other questions? Your car, we have that, and it's towed to our impound at this time. Okay. At this point, it'll be up to the prosecutor. What's going to happen with the car? So that we'll have to wait, and we can answer that question later on. At this point, once we advise him what you've told us and everything else. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, let me find a consent form, and then we'll get you out of here. All right. 0724 West 800 North. Right.
Right.
What's your home phone?
765
Okay.
348
348?
348 4603.
You work anywhere else? You work anywhere at all? Or just go to school?
Just go to school.
You know the address of school? Where's it at?
Upland, Indiana.
Upland.
What year is your car?
I believe it's a 98 or 99.
What's the zip code there? Upland. What's your zip code at school?
I don't remember. I never sent out any letters from there, so I never put it
Is it Taylor University? You have a phone there?
You right or left-handed? Right. Go ahead and just stand up here.
Sure.
All right. I'm going to uncuff your right hand. And then I'm going to just leave your left hand behind you, okay?
Yes, sir.
Hold on a minute. Okay. Is the pen laying there?
That's my left hand.
Oh, yeah, use your right hand there. Sorry. Stand behind you. Sign right here on signature.
What's the date, Sean?
24th. Okay. Alright, gonna put that down. Put your hand behind you. Alright. These cuffs alright?
A little tight.
Huh?
A little tight, but they're supposed to be.
I get a finger in there, and I get a finger in there, okay, bud? Hold on, I'll double lock it. So it doesn't tighten up on you. You double lock the other side.
What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like
Go in
that.
that seat. I'll put this back in your front pocket. You take this with you. Okay. So stand up. And I still have your knife in the car, which will check that into your property. Alright. You want to put some oil in your car?
You want to get the other sheet? Car lock?
Yeah. Straight on in here.
You go ahead and put your stand in this little imaginary box right there against the wall, and we'll get a couple pictures of you.
Downhour is taken to get his picture, and throughout the process, his body is stiff and unnatural. He gives the appearance of going through the motions physically, but with his mind almost completely detached.
So you've never been here before?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you spell your last name?
D-O-W-N-H-O-U-R.
I just
One more
need
time.
you.
D-O-W-N-H-O-U-R.
And the first name?
Nathan.
Spell it for me.
N-A-T-H-A-N.
And your middle name?
Eli.
Spell it for me.
E-L-I.
Are you a junior? Or a senior or anything? Junior?
Sophomore.
And mother's maiden name?
Myers. M-Y-E-R-S.
Okay.
And
I need you to turn and face that wall real quick. You should face the door. Just need to get a side shot. Okay, just need you to turn and face that the opposite way now. Okay, you got any scars, major scar marks, tattoos?
No, sir.
Nothing? Okay, go ahead and have a seat there. Keep the chair against the wall for me. Yeah, I gotta get this property.
what's your social security number?
Right.
Your social security?
Oh.
And your date of birth?
12/16/1982.
And what city were you born in?
Hartford City.
What was that?
Hartford City.
And what state?
Indiana.
And your current address? What was it one more time? And the city.
Montpelier, Indiana.
And the zip code?
47359.
And the phone number there? Are you married?
No.
And any children?
No.
Highest education? Highest grade of education completed?
Some college.
Some college. How many years?
Almost 2.
2?
Oh, 1.5.
Where was that at?
Taylor.
Taylor?
Taylor.
You're gonna have to speak up, I can't hear you.
Sorry. Taylor University.
Ever been in the military?
No.
Any preference in church or religion?
Christian.
Go by any other names?
No.
Are you working?
Not at the moment.
All of Downhour's basic information is being taken down, and they are already setting him up with his prison uniform. Watching that particular item of clothing being laid out has to be a stark reminder of how serious his situation is.
What color are your eyes?
Hazel.
And your height?
6'3".
And your weight?
165, 160.
Glasses or contacts?
Contacts.
What hand do you write with?
Right.
You can read and write?
Yes.
Scratch marks or tattoos?
None.
He was looking up something else. Jalen. Nick, hold on.
Is that a 4?
Yes.
Okay. What kind is it?
Dodge Neon. Plymouth.
What year?
1999.
And the color?
White.
You ever been charged with violent crime?
No, man.
This or might be up there. No. Unfortunately. Never had a domestic or anything?
No, man. No, man.
Asthma?
No, man.
Arthritis?
No,
Dental problems?
no, man.
Withdrawal symptoms?
No, man.
Diabetes?
No, man.
Epilepsy?
No, man.
Pain spells?
No, man.
Physician prescribed diet?
No, man.
Urinary tract problems?
No, man.
Ulcers?
No, man.
Venereal disease?
No, man.
Ever tested positive for AIDS, tuberculosis, or hepatitis?
No, man.
Any type of heart or high blood pressure problems?
No, man.
Being treated for mental health problems?
No, man.
You ever tried to kill or harm yourself?
No, man.
Feel depressed or suicidal?
Depressed? Yes. Suicidal? No.
Are you on any medication?
No, man.
Any other medical problems?
No, man.
No surgeries or anything within the last year? Use alcohol?
No, man.
Yes. Yes. Gray sweater, white shoes, white socks, blue shirt, blue jeans, and your briefs. That sound good? And then I have $39.76.
Downhour is broken. He has the same almost desperate politeness of a child who has been sent to the principal's office. It comes across most strongly in his naive belief that cooperating and behaving well after the fact will somehow help your case.
Jeff Real, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's who they need to speak with about getting the car out. That's my only concern with you at this point, and the evidence. I mean, the evidence is not an issue, but that won't be released until the court case is over. If the court decides to release anything back to you, like a laptop or whatever, then we'll give that back to you too as well. Okay? But this is yours, you keep it. Should you have any questions, I'll even write my phone number down there for you.
There you go. Bye. Oh, down there. Good.
Okay, Nathan, I need you to come over here. We're gonna fingerprint you.
Okay,
You just leave right here. Step right on over here. Pretty easy. Just explains to you what I need. I need your right thumb. I'm gonna put it right on there. Take that. You just want to step back a minute, relax. Just relax your hand. I'll do all this, and we can get through this pretty easy. Okay. Go ahead and lift it off. And your left thumb. Same thing. Okay. Now I need your right four fingers. Just like that. Okay, now I need your left ones. You can, if you need to step, turn, make it more comfortable for you, you can do that. Okay, I'm going to take that off there. Try it again one more time. Okay, see if it does that good. Take that off. Okay, now I need your right thumb. Actually, what I'm going to do here, you just need to relax. I'm going to turn it and I'm going to roll it all the way across the screen. And then pick up. First finger. Okay, probably just smudged a little bit and the system didn't like it. Try it one more time. I'm going to roll it this way. I'm going to come back this way. I don't know why it's not taking. Okay, now I need your left thumb. We're going to do the same thing to this hand. It'll take it that time. The same.
Put it down, I'm not going to tell you again! Call 6 Army 1141 for my partner. Your ID?
Fingerprinting techniques have come a long way since the days of paper and ink. The process is slow and meticulous, but each whirl and loop is captured with a precision that couldn't be guaranteed when this science first came into use.
Not like me today. I don't know why it's not. One more time. Try it again. See if it'll take it this time, and that's it. Okay, now I need your right lower palm. Put it right like that. Okay, don't move your fingers when we do this. Go ahead and take it off there.
This is all the property we're giving you. Base your scoring end of it or charge. I'll just write it.
Or you just put it in, you can write it in there. Okay, if you want to make a call to your attorney, call somebody to let them know you're here. Call your, maybe call an attorney. Right there's the phone. Go ahead and do that. And it's a collect call. You want to go ahead and do it? You want to call fail? You want to know where you're at?
Not yet.
Okay. Okay. You're allowed to call if you wanted to call your attorney, that was fine. You can do that now. And you don't want to do not feel? Okay.
I spell your last name?
T-O-W-N-A-T-H-A-Y.
And your first name?
N-A-T-H-A-Y.
Date of birth?
12/16/1982.
And then sign there stating those are your fingerprints. You can check over everything if you want to. Ready, whenever you're ready.
You ready? Ready to grab your stuff? Go over to the other side.
Downhour is going to be taken to jail, and from the looks of him, he is going to curl up in a corner and cry. The only question is, will they be tears of true remorse over his actions, or only the bitter disappointment of being caught? Nathan Downhour was sentenced to 35 days in jail, followed by 2 years of probation. He also had to register as a sex offender in the state of Florida. Downhour currently works at his parents' winery, as well as being a professional plastic sorter. He splits his time between living in Florida and Indiana and seems to have stayed out of trouble since his release. Thank you for watching. Check out my Patreon link in the description below and drop a like on this video. Also, don't forget to leave a comment. I'm always curious to read what you thought of the case.